Moffat County has already experienced a number of wildfires this summer. A 21-acre fire named the Kurth Fire broke out Saturday night. Now, according to the Rocky Mountain Area Coordination Center, that fire is the result of natural causes. Now, the Bear Canyon Fire is about 45 acres in size tonight, and it has no containment. The risk of fires is always present across our state. Your reporter in Jefferson County, Andrew Hobner, is looking into how people can prepare ahead of what's shaping up to be a very hot and dry week. Andrew, I know that you spoke with people who say none of us should assume that with this rain, that means that we have a reduced fire risk.
No, and that's kind of the interesting case, is that once we get out of the snowpack and snowmelt season, we really get into the heat of fire season as we go into July and then into August. And it's a lot different, Kelly, than simply doing the things that those way up in the mountains do. Defensible space, for instance, is something that you hear up there. But down here in the foothills, where it's called the wildland urban interface, it gets a little more unique and a little bit more dicey as the temperatures rise and the moisture falls.
As the holiday weekend comes to a close, Colorado fire agencies are looking at what's next.
Fire season is always in effect along the Front Range.
Jonathan Ashford is a firefighter and paramedic for West Metro Fire.
Every little bit of moisture helps somewhat, but when you look out at grasses that you'll see along the roadways and in open areas, those are what we call 1-hour fuels.
While people at home may think that heat is the biggest factor in fire risk, it's actually two other components: wind and a lack of moisture in what are called fuels, the grasses, trees, and other flammable materials.
The amount of moisture they gain in 1 hour from, let's say, a passing thunderstorm, they lose that same amount of moisture in another hour.
Think of it this way. Heat will take the moisture out of the grasses over a period of time, but all it takes is one spark in dry, windy conditions to make something happen.
That level of moisture in those fuels is diminishing, which also increases their opportunity to carry fire.
Which is why, ahead of a week of high heat, agencies are asking people to think about how their behaviors today can impact what happens later in the summer.
When we have the red flags, or we have fire bans or fire restrictions in place, to please respect those, because they get put into place for a reason.
As temperatures get set to rise again in another peak of summer here in the foothills.
So I'll give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about, Kelly, when it comes to moisture. The blue of my shirt should give you some good contrast. So this is the green, right? The spring grass that we typically get when we're in snowpack, snow melt, and also these kind of spring storms. But this is more what they're talking about in terms of 1-hour fuels. You can see that brown, how dry and how brittle some of this stuff is. That's exactly what it's going to look like in July and August, and why these agencies are telling everyone to be prepared and be very cognizant, because one small spark can cause something much worse. Here in Denver, I'm Andrew Hobner, covering Colorado First.
A great example there, Andrew, and thank you for the helpful information. Remember, Andrew is your reporter there in Jefferson County. He is committed to covering the stories there in that community. So if you have a news tip for him, we hope you will reach out.